first person I ever heard say some like certain things, and you do seem to have very accurate political analysis. But I will also say that that guy Augustus Palante, he
Yeah.
also seems to have very accurate political analysis, and a lot of things he has said did come true, and a lot of things you have said have come true. So,
What did he
I
say?
well, I don't want to say what he said, but I'll just
Did he
say
say
that
Kamala?
no, 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 nothing like that. This is older stuff. He was saying things like before like the news even broke it basically, but the news is not like a good reflection. So but nonetheless he, I don't know, it's possible that Trump wins tonight, it's very possible.
But he no. So one thing that also I'm basing my stuff on that could be bullshit is L2 Data, which is just there's like basically three big data companies. There's like Bonfire, L2 Data,
Hmm.
and I think like Accurate Data, whatever. They're one of the three, and they're probably the middle tier. They're not shit, but they're not the best one. And they have an early voting dashboard, state by state, because I think it's like 30 to 35 states. You have to register as a Republican or Democrat. Illinois is one of them, and most of the swing states are.
It was
And
like
so they have a
70-30, right?
yeah, something like that. And so, but you can basically go on their dashboard, and it shows you early voting results by party for every single state and every single district where it's
Yeah.
legal.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought Minnesota, like Trump's winning, that's crazy.
There was
Like if he
something
wins in Minnesota, like that's, and I really think the Muslims might win Trump the election. That might be the story.
so funny how at the very end Muslims were like, "Oh fuck, wait, we can't vote for transgenders."
I know. It's like, but no, it's because the Israel shit's the final straw. It like
No,
it's
no, no,
about
no, no,
Israel.
no. They're voting against trannies. They're not voting with regards to anything else. I don't even think they care anymore. I think that they just
Yeah,
can't
that's true.
stomach having trannies in the White House. They're too conservative. They can't vote liberal.
And women president, a lot of like, I really think it's the story's gonna be minorities win because like every minority group is just gonna move right or undervote. Like I think a lot of some people are pussies and they might just not vote. Like I've been hearing that a lot in the gym of like black guys being like, I'm just not voting. I'm so cool.
Well,
That shit.
people, the George Carlin thing, he says, I don't vote because,
I
I
love
don't
that. He's
complain.
right.
Yeah, so there's a lot of pieces of shit on Clown House that sit there and create Jewish derangement syndrome rooms all day long. Basically, Jewish mental health,
Yeah.
poison rooms. And these fuckers don't even vote. And I'm like, you're not even voting Trump, are you? He goes, no, I don't vote. Like, well, then you're not a patriotic person. You are literally the
No, my grandpa
definition of
didn't
a piece
vote.
of shit.
My
But
grandpa didn't vote,
I told
and he
this
was from a
girl,
political mind.
I told this girl that I took out on a date, I was like, you have to vote. I was like, you're working, you're paying taxes. I was like, you pay for this shit. At least
No, you don't have to
experience
vote.
it.
You don't have to vote, John.
Wait, hold on. Rick James wants to say something. What up, Rick
You don't
James?
have to vote.
Rick
I
James.
voted.
Rick James, you want to say something? Sorry, Rick James came up on stage. You're in healthy debates. Jay the Pimp committed voter fraud.
No, no, but John, you don't actually have to vote. Like I voted for like not voting is like Charles Cullen's right. That's kind of a protest against the system.
No, it's not. The point is, you have
It
to.
is.
No, 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 no. You and I have experienced the system from the inside and the outside, and we know how it
So yeah,
works.
so we have no excuse not to vote. But imagine if you're
Yeah.
just some fucking idiot Yahoo that's just like drawing lines or whatever. They don't necessarily have. I mean, like they have a responsibility to be politically informed, and if you're not politically informed, you probably shouldn't vote. Honestly.
Well, the point is, some people can get influenced to vote, and if Kamala wins, Elon Musk's incentives will be used against him, and he will probably be arrested by the Kamalists.
Well, I wish I was doing trades. That's why like I can legally talk about this. Is I would be writing I would be doing a what's called a spread, like a long volatility spread on all the kind of Elon associated stocks like Tesla. Because if Trump wins, it's gonna like go to the moon, and like America's gonna pay for
Right.
what's it called? What's that? Sky? What's the crap? The
Everything.
satellite, the Wi-Fi stuff.
SpaceX and Starlink.
Yeah, Starlink. Yeah, they're gonna spend like $5 billion a month on Starlink if Trump wins. But if he loses, he's going to like a non-extradition country
Yeah.
tonight.
I heard him last night actually say that he's going to go on the run if Kamala wins.
He probably is right now in a different country.
Well, the thing is, there's the jet tracker, and he actually knows me because yesterday he blocked my other account, Roger Mayhem,
Yeah.
and yesterday they actually called me the resident retard and their security guard, meaning that he thinks that I'm like, anyways, I won't go into the details, but it is so funny listening to him realize, like, real time as I record him, like, fuck. Fuck, it's our fucking resident troll again. Fucking filming me. Fuck. He's doxing me. He's putting me on the fucking Reddit. Fucking Tesla Reddit. Fuck, this motherfucker. Fuck. And then I got blocked. It was so funny.
Oh, yeah, you know his sock puppet account, right?
Huh?
You know Elon's sock puppet account, right?
Yeah, Adrian Dittman.
Yeah, it's hysterical.
Yeah, I have at least 100 videos up of Adrian Dittman. Just go on YouTube and type in Adrian Dittman, and you will see me recording Elon Musk, and that's why he's like, he's in panic mode. You got to understand this stress on this guy because he has gone all in, especially on his bet with Twitter. He basically deliquidated himself when he bought
You
Twitter.
know how vindictive Democrats are? Yeah, he's literally, there's like $5 billion on the line tonight for him.
Yeah.
Like, I think we'll be fine either way. Like, I don't give a shit. Because it happened, God wanted it to happen. And if Kamala wins, it'll be positive because we'll reconcile with a bunch of just, like, really hard truths, like economic. And,
Listen, if Kamala wins, how much do you want to bet that Diddy gets out and Musk goes in?
I think Trump might pardon Diddy.
No. Listen, if
We'll
Kamala
see.
if
I think
Kam,
they both will.
if Kamala wins, you can expect like the reverse and opposite reaction of Project 2025.
Exactly, but I think that also would expose everything. Like America can't afford it. We're already $35 trillion in debt. If we enter World War III, do you really even think 18-year-olds are going to even get drafted?
Yeah.
They're like, nah, fam.
I
Nah.
bet. Oh,
Screw
yeah?
that.
Oh, you never been through World War II. I have. The point is, if there
No,
is
yeah,
a...
you're a veteran. There's a different generation, though. Don't you think this Generation Alpha was
No.
just like...
You don't
just like
understand
this
war.
draft?
You don't understand history. Look at the Civil War. You had 70-year-old generals drilling 13-year-olds in Georgia preparing for battle.
True, you're right.
You have no idea how cataclysmic
That's
and
why
how
we might
crazy.
get drafted. That's why I'm saying, millennials might be the class that actually fights.
Well,
for
they're
World War
gonna
III.
they're gonna solicit military officers to come back into the army and the navy and the air force to prepare for World
Yeah,
War
you'll be
III.
good.
No, I mean I'm telling you, I can't wait. I want to drill
No, you'll be a
thousands.
general, though. Like I'm saying, I'll start from the bottom. You'll be General John.
Well,
General John Kidover.
you know what's amazing? Do you know if you talk
I'm
to
not even kidding. That's what fucking U.S. Grant was. I have a picture of him in my room.
I know. I love history because
He was just chilling. He
if-
was chilling.
listen, just imagine if like we detonate a nuke in like St. Petersburg and then they detonate a nuke in Boston. Like that's when your reality is
General
like
John.
when your
General
yeah,
John.
reality is shaken and then you're like, okay,
Who has military experience on your block?
well no, but who knows?
Many.
Who knows? I don't know.
Probably not many.
Well, the thing is I'm in the veterans I'm not in VFW. I'm in the American Legion.
I thought you were in the American Legion.
Yeah, so I know those guys, but they're all like literally dying as we speak. So new fresh contingents will have to be raised. People look at General Milley. He's like 78 years old and still a general.
Exactly. That's why you actually will have rank if shit goes down. And also, it's not even about that. It's also about testosterone levels and muscle strength and stuff like that. It's like if a nuke goes off in Boston, it's gonna be more like Law of the Jungle type behavior. You actually have land.
So
You have military
this-
training.
this
you
is-
have height, strength. You'd be in good shape if this shit goes down.
I didn't see the judge who's suing me downtown on the ballot, but I realized that so what they're gonna do is they're
I
gonna.
voted no on every judge except I think one or two. Some
Yeah.
nice Jewish.
Oh, you saw Jewish names? I did see a Jewish name, but I wasn't sure. I still.
No, I think I
voted.
knew the guy. I think I know him. So
Oh.
But
Well-
not bad. But most are bad.
Didn't you find it kind of disgusting on all of those that it was all Democrat? There's no Republican option. How can the GOP fail like that and not have Republican lawyers? Like that is
Dude, I've been
insane.
saying I've been saying that for how long? For like
Because even a
15 years.
couple wins, 3 wins, 1 win, that's a huge
Just
win.
even the option, but even the option that forces people to think about Republicans that live in those areas.
Listen, yes, listen. That is the biggest failing. This is the one reason why. And I sent you the screenshots. Why can do you want me to write the article? I mean, I'll
You
write an
can't even
article.
publish it. Yeah, write it and I'll publish it. General Kid, I'll call you General Kidover.
No, just call it. Just call
That
it.
should be your name.
No,
Your pen name.
just call it Republican Chicago. Like I think that I think I still have the domain name.
You could no, you couldn't. But like, why not be a like a pen name?
Yeah, I got to come up with a new pen name. Or you could call me
You
Adrian Dittman. Just call it Adrian Dittman.
yeah, right. Oh, that's great. I will. Yeah, you should write it because that's a real thing. Just about that, and like you see my stuff. I like to keep it focused.
Well,
So you keep it focused on that.
I recorded the entire digital ballot process on the Dominion touchscreen. So
Yeah.
I'll put that on YouTube, and I'll publish it. And then if you want to, put it
I'll
all.
link through to my article. But
Yeah.
yeah, if you can write the article, that'd be great. Because I have some other stuff I got to write.
Okay. God bless. Have a great day.
Okay, I'll see you. Bye.
Take it back. Okay, this has been Healthy Debates. Jay the Pimp committed voter fraud. Watch Men Ape. What's good, my good ape?
Bro, what the fuck are you doing,
What
dog?
the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, dog?
You over here bullshitting, nigga? Don't talk down to me. I'm not in the mood.
What are you talking about?
I don't want you to talk. You see, that's what I mean, man. I was about to start talking and you burped. That was rude. I mean, I'm the type of person to mute myself before I burp, but we're different. I guess you do yoga. Why do you meditate for when you just burp like that on the random? You have so many bad habits. Sure, your
Do you have
fingernails are
anything? You have anything
dirty.
smart to say?
What do you mean? I am smart. I'm like the remnants of smart. I'm the residue of the bottom of the barrel of smart. My IQ is 117. What's yours?
I don't know.
There you go. So your smartness has never been measured. So how are you measuring by stupidity, huh? Tell me. With what? Sense? Logic? What are you measuring with? Answer me.
Intelligence, understanding, and knowledge.
Yeah, I know, but who's measured it though? Like, I mean, what's your SATs? Like, what's
ACT, I got a 23.
and your GPA?
For high school, it was like 3.2, maybe, I think.
All right, I got a 0.6, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Well, college, I was a cum sum latte, magna cum sum latte. Plus, I had all kinds of
Well,
other
you joined
special
clubs. You joined clubs, but what was your GPA in college?
3.7.
All right, boom. You see?
But I was just a business major. Listen, I'm not a smart guy. I'm not
All
smart.
this and you've never taken an IQ test?
No, I've taken
How about
tests.
for work?
Yeah, I've
What
taken
kind
work.
of jobs have you had?
Yeah, I've taken work IQ type comp tests. Yeah, and they said that we wouldn't hire you
Oh.
based off of your results. I'd be like, well, I'm working
Well,
here,
that's what
aren't
I'm
I?
117 of.
Well, the point is, they
Alright.
tell me that they
I
wouldn't
took an
hire
IQ
me.
test that-
Well, this is
I
life.
Hey, be quiet, but I'm talking.
Oh,
What do you mean? Just because your light bulb sparks up when I'm speaking because I'm dumber than you doesn't mean that you should interrupt me and start talking correctly? Like, I have no idea. I think you should be open for me to talk. I mean, you've been here all day by yourself, you know. Hey, Charlotte, how are you? Can you please bring Charlotte up?
yeah. Tell her to raise her hand.
That's what I mean. That's what happens in our room too. You know what I mean? I think you should just send invites, like just random
Well, you're not. We're not into Talking Apes. You're in the art house.
You should be with us, bro.
Listen, you're in my house. I've got my own windows, my own doors, my own picket fence. And right now, you're not being a
Yeah,
very
I
gracious.
like your
I'm being a
house.
gracious. I'm being a gracious
I
host,
know.
but you're not being a
I
great
taught you
guest.
so. I am being a great guest. You deserve this for calling me stupid.
Okay, if you say so.
Am I still stupid?
I don't know. Go in the mirror and ask yourself that question. I have no opinion on the topic, sir.
There you go. Next time, don't even utter it out of your mouth, or unless you want to have this dialogue again. Are we good now?
Again, sir, go in the mirror and realize that, this is a you problem, not a me problem, sir.
What do you mean? You threw out the insult first. For no reason, too.
Oh, I forgot already. My bad. I apologize. Sorry.
All right, buddy. I just don't want you to continuously do it. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
Unless
it.
you want, because I could pause the entire stage and just make it about you, right?
You really can't because eventually I'll just kick you to the goo where you belong.
I've been kicked, bro. I only survive in the Talking Apes.
Listen, you could survive in the goo here if you want. You don't have to talk all the time.
What if I tell you I'm a better talker than you?
Then again, I just say you sound like an F word and an N word.
I agree.
Yeah. You know what an F word is?
You don't have to tell me. I said I agree.
Do you know what an N word is?
Why would you want to tell me? You're not too smart if you have this need to tell me.
Oh, my bad. Again, my bad. It's always my bad. It is a me problem. You know that, right?
You have a problem, yeah.
You know it's a me problem, right? You know that, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I get no respect at all. No respect at all.
I should have been a psychologist.
You should have been a could have would have been a lot of things, but you didn't do nothing. That's what you would didn't do.
I didn't know.
You would didn't do nothing. You would didn't
I
do
never wanted to
nothing.
be. I wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to be a rapper. I didn't do that neither.
Too bad.
Can I show you some songs I like?
No, I'm good.
Come on, bro. Extended olive branch. Charlotte. Is this weird? Where are you traveling to? Where are you traveling to? When is your next traveling plans?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, bro. I'm going to Split, Croatia. What do you think?
That'll be nice.
Amazing.
Oh, fucking Croatian women are beautiful.
That doesn't matter to me. I'm going over there to take
Of course
pictures
not.
of
You're an
graffiti
F word.
art.
You're an
Bro.
F word.
Bro, let me finish, bro. I'm going over there to take pictures of graffiti art
Uh-huh.
in cathedrals,
Mm.
churches, and graffiti art. Those are the two goals,
Mm-hmm.
right? For 9 days.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, I would just look in the mirror, reevaluate your strategies for long-term success, and just know that, it's a you problem. It's not a me problem.
I think you have identified that it was a you problem.
Oh, I forgot about that. All right, if you say so. You know where you belong, right?
Please tell me.
I don't know, so I'm asking you. Do you know where you belong?
It depends. I have one position and then you have another.
Okay, well, state your position then.
Why? If I tell you, I'll lose all my blessings. I would never tell you.
Really?
Yeah, or rather, you be oblivious to how I am. So tell me your position.
Okay, if you can't answer the question, we'll just move on to a new topic. What are you doing the rest of the day?
Today, right
Yeah.
now, I'm gambling on sports,
Uh-huh.
right? And waiting for 5 o'clock to get the hell up out of here.
Oh, you're sitting in an office? You're a federal employee, huh?
No, I'm a director of operation and sales in an agriculture company in South Florida.
Oh, you sell carrots, I see.
Plants, nursery, indoor plants, no fruits. We
Oh.
have a pineapple. We have a pineapple little bucket tree thing, but it doesn't grow too large.
Hmm. Well, neither did your IQ. I mean, clearly you told us your SAT
Well,
score wasn't impressive.
I mean, these days I measure a man's IQ by how much they make a year and how fast they
Oh,
can
really?
answer this question. You know what I mean?
Hmm. How much do you make a year?
134.
Wow.
Your turn, bitch.
Bitch.
Answer, please.
Oh, I don't answer to,
Where is your intelligence, you fucking demon? Answer me. How much you make a year?
demon.
I won this intelligent conversation.
Really? Great
All right,
projection.
next topic.
I'll be sure to send you the
Next
link.
topic.
I'll send
I
you
said
the...
next topic.
Okay,
bitch.
next topic. I'll be
I
sending...
said next topic.
Okay, next
bitch.
topic. Next
Yes,
topic.
1-0, nigga. We're 1-0.
Got it. Next topic is I'll send you the link to your YouTube
And I
video.
gave you a pass on your IQ test. You said you have taken it, and I asked you for your score, and you didn't give me your score because you said that you've never taken an IQ test.
Mhm.
After you said you've never taken an IQ test, you said you took one,
Mm-hmm.
and you forgot the score.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2.
Wow. Well, like I said, I'll send you the link to your YouTube video so you can watch your projection. Wow.
I got another question. What is your beacon score? Your credit rating, so you won't swarm
Wow.
out of this question.
Wow. Well, like I said, I'm going to send you a link to your YouTube video so you can watch your projection. Again,
okay. Well,
whatever you got to do.
I'm amazing. I know. I'm amazing. You've already told me
Yeah.
you record this entire thing.
Yeah.
I came in here with that in mind. Do not repeat it again.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Well, like I said earlier, wow. And
Who is Jesus? Who is Jesus? Who is Jesus?
He was Mr. Wow. What do you mean who was Jesus?
Mr. Wow.
Yeah, that was his secret name, Dr. Wow. Wow.
Do you like reading?
Of course I do.
Zechariah 14, verse 4.
Oh, wow. Whew. Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow. Woo. Wow. 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 Wow.
You know what?
Wow.
I'm gonna like this.
Wow.
I'm gonna bring in my friend.
Wow. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Can you bring my friend up?
Wow.
Can you bring up my friend?
Listen, I'm a little busy over here, and I know you got a lot of opinions you're probably thinking about
He
right
has
now.
his hands raised. Can you bring up my friend?
Listen,
You fucking troll.
I gotta text this girl
Listen
Madison.
what?
I gotta text this girl Madison.
Listen what? Bring up my friend.
Ooh, I love you so. Never, ever gonna let you go. Ooh, I love you so damn much. Ooh, ooh, I love you so. I'm never, ever, ever gonna let you go. Ooh,
All
ooh,
right, I'll fake it.
I love you so
Fake it. I'll
damn
fake it. Okay,
much.
okay. I'll fake it with you. I'll act like I'm at work with you.
I don't. It's again. It's a you problem, my friend.
So,
I don't know
so,
what. I
so
don't know
who do you
what you're
think is gonna
doing.
win the presidency? Who do you think is gonna win?
I don't really know what you're doing or what your point is in even being
What do you
here.
think about Kamala's policies?
I think they're beautiful.
They're beautiful. Can you give me one?
I don't know. It's just joy.
You
I
have
just
no
see
idea,
joy.
right? Now you don't care
I
about
just
life at
see
all, right?
joy.
Because I
I
destroyed your entire
see
persona.
joy.
You're shredded into nothing. And now there's nothing you want to talk about.
Listen, Uncle Ruckus is gone. Your leader is dead. Rest in peace. But
Why would you think he was any leader of mine? He's fucking peasant. Did you see how I treated him? He's gone because of me.
well, I can't respond to
Well, well,
I can't.
you shouldn't talk so fast.
Oh, are you
Slow it
projecting?
down, nigga.
Oh wow.
Slow it down.
Listen,
Slow
no,
it down.
that's your first warning. Okay. In my house, in the art house, there is no usage
Listen, you
of the N
white
word.
nigger.
Okay, that's
Listen,
your
white
second
nigger.
warning. Third time is the strike.
Listen.
It's
Listen,
coming.
you
Don't use it
white
again. Don't use the N
nigger.
word. Okay.
You have no idea what you're talking about,
Okay.
right? And nobody here knows any Uncle Ruckus.
Mm-hmm. That sounds great. Well, that was your third strike. Watch what happens on your third strike.
What do you mean? I had 2 strikes in one? That was 3 strikes? Alright, I won't do it no more.
Okay, we gooed him. Welcome, Hermes. This is Healthy Debates. Jay the Pimp committed voter fraud.
Hola, hermano, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, bien. Yo, yo, how do I say? I just voted. Yo, vote. Yo, voteas.
Votaste, wow.
Votases,
I'm
yeah.
proud of you, man.
Yeah, just voted. Voted Kamala. It's a great day. All my trolling, I think I really, really helped Kamala quite a bit. My dad says he only misses 2 restaurants. I'm like, there's got to be more than that.
Who are your parents voting for?
I think they're both voting Trump this year. I know my dad's voting Trump, but my mom.
I'm surprised you didn't vote Trump.
No, man, I fucking hate Trump, dog. Fuck that green racist motherfucking bigot, bro.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's good to know, though.
No, dude, he's a racist, man. Fuck that motherfucker. I'm being totally facetious. Yes, of course I voted Trump. But I'm going to tell everybody I voted Kamala. It's so funny. Information is so fucked up, but like, you don't know what's a truth and you don't know what a lie is. And that's the real truth about lies, is that people will just lie. I mean, all the time. I mean, I know people are really sincere and they're not lying, but you have to assume, just like the fact that people think they're not being recorded on this app, people are putting out misinformation all the time. So to me, it's like going to the casino, but instead of like playing the game, you're the house and the player. Clown House is a lot of fun and it's free. This is a really great app.
Who is Steve voting for?
Uncle Steve, he voted Kamala.
He did. Wow, I'm very, very surprised.
Yeah. Welcome, Ishmael.
Wait, is it illegal to post a ballot?
Yeah, it's a violation of your local election commission rules and laws on photography and posting of ballots on the internet, prior or even after. Like, it's against the law to post your ballot because somebody can clone it, scan it, and just walk in there and say, hey, I want to submit my ballot. So you can't, like, leak ballot photos. It's against the law.
Taking a photo of your ballot and posting it online is not allowed in 14 states.
allowed in many states. Camera
So I've notified the Attorney General both in Massachusetts and in New York. In Massachusetts, it's Thugga Biden. He's been reported. Isaiah, who works for Pfizer, and then Jay Breska, former felon and pimp, restaurateur, and nightclub hustler, aka what the fuck was that Al Pacino character? Not Scarface.
is not allowed in Illinois,
Correct. It's against the law.
but and in many other states is also not
Who
allowed.
did it? Thugga who?
Thugga Biden, aka Isaiah, the closet homosexual vaccinologist.
Thugga Biden posted his ballot.
I sent it to the Massachusetts Attorney General, and I reported him also to the Election Commission. And then I called him out on this app, and I got the social justice wheel turning. He was fucking raging, and I just loud mic'd him, and I just told him everything I just told you guys. You know, F words and N words. I hate to bring it up again, but like, there's a lot of F words and N words on this app, and we just spoke with an F word, N word. I don't think he would agree. He did say he agrees that he is an F word, N word, which was kind of funny, but you know, I think that's him just trolling me.
Well, I'm glad you reported him. Because people
It's my
need to
civic duty.
Others accounting.
It's my civic
Accountable.
duty. It's responsibility. We can't let people get
Yep.
away with what they do on this app. We have to shame them publicly, and if they have a problem with me, they can bring it up legally. Oh shit, Rick James is back. Yo, dog. That's my dog.
Big James.
That's my dog. So I just got back from voting. It was a great experience. Oh, the girl that was working the ballot was so cute. Wow. Like insanely hot. I was like,
Dude, I loved it. I went Friday. I got all cowboyed up, right? Got my best hat, one of my best boots. Went down there, did the deed.
yeah, it's all over now. I've done my civic duty. And now I gotta hit that booty. It's like a great way to cleanse yourself of angry women. Just like send them a photo of yourself in a MAGA hat. Uh-oh, shit, Ben Mendelsohn is here. Ben, you went viral on the internet for me the other day. I titled it, "Can a Democrat Convince a Republican to Vote for Kamala?"
Man, come on up.
Fuck. Ben, you went viral, dog. You did it. All your Pennsylvania work, you're doing that whole Pennsylvania thing. You killed it, Ben. It was all you, all along. You got Kamala into office, Ben. You'll be rewarded with a high government position, a high post with your ambassador wife. Oh, you'll live the dream all over again, Ben. He fucking left. Oh man, I love neurolinguistically injecting
And left.
shit
There's
into
something
people's head.
stronger than that.
Oh no, he's a bitch. He's married to an ambassador. It's his fourth wife. Every wife he's had, he's said to them, "I'll give you 10 years of my life."
Use one word that comes.
And then he dumps them, and then he gets a new hot younger wife. That's what he said one day. I was like, wow. I was like, that's not a bad idea.
I wonder if his wife knows.
Oh, his wife is too busy doing ambassador things, I'm sure. Do you know what the primary duties of an ambassador is? Nothing. Just go shopping every day. And gather up as much foreign treasure as you can and ship it back to your house in America. That's basically what ambassadors do. They loot whatever they can take out of that fucking country and send it back home before their post is up, before their political appointment by some Democrat, fascist, Marxist is terminated, like Rahm Emanuel from Chicago, who is the ambassador in Japan. What do you do as an ambassador? Ambassador things. What is an ambassador? Have you ever been to the Ambassador nightclub on Halstad? Near the manhole? Is this the new nightclub in Boys Town? It's not called Boys Town anymore.
Dude,
Such
I
a
could be an
pejorative.
ambassador. That's an easy job.
Have you been to Ambassador nightclub? Oh.
Yeah, you give lavish parties. You invite all of the important people, right? All the rich people in the city that you're in. Yeah.
Mm. My sister said that she thought I was going to write my name in for president. I was like, I hope you voted Trump. She said she
Dude,
didn't.
if you ran, I would vote for you.
Yeah, but it would be pointless. Like, I'll never win, ever, ever, never,
But at
ever.
least you did it, right? You can never say I didn't do it.
Oh shit! It's fucking windy outside.
Is it cold in Chicago?
No, it's beautiful out.
Really, it's beautiful here in Texas, but the temperature has dropped quite a bit. We're like in the 70s, which is awesome.
I'm just messaging all these girls on Hinge, just saying, beauty, beautiful joy, beautiful heart emoji joy, beautiful heart emoji joy. That's like neurolinguistic programming. And then on my profile, I actually say all communication is hypnosis. Again, all communication is hypnosis. And then girls message me and they say you hypnotized me. I'm not kidding. It's pretty funny. And then I say, send me your number so we can plan a date. And then they send me their number. And then it always goes back to an OnlyFans account and their link tree, as Ishmael put it. Oh, you're not a real human? You're a link tree promoter? Do you have a link tree and a backpack?
That's hilarious, right? The whole link tree. I'm like, come on.
Can I see your LinkedIn before I see your link tree? LinkedIn? What? No, just check out my link tree. Follow me on all my shit, dog. What did you call me? Oh, you don't like dog? No, that's not my preferred pronoun. Call me she. Call me they. Thank you very little.
Call me perro.
Call me tu muchacho. Wow, there are just some beautiful women out there. Unbelievable. Wow. So, like, how do you stand a chance getting a girl who, like, clearly takes photos in Nantucket, takes photos in Fiji? Like, do you even stand a chance? Is it even a real woman who just, like, posts all her extravagant travel photos that a man has paid for? Like, do you think you'll ever be able to, like, make that woman fall in love with you when she's already been to the most luxurious destinations on the planet? Is she a woman of character and virtue? Is she even intelligent? Does she carry the spirit of love in her heart? I don't know. You never know what's going to happen on a Friday night. That's why I say I really think like the closest analogy to God is a black woman. And I'm not talking like a biracial black woman. I'm talking ADOS. Okay? We're talking a purebred plantation stallion. Okay? I'm not trying to race bait or Monica up in here. I'm just really being facetious right now. As I message all these beautiful girls, beautiful joy. Would you like to come over to my house on a Friday night? I have a beautiful Doberman Pinscher that sleeps next to me every night. You could sleep in the Doberman Pinscher's spot. The bed smells great. I haven't washed my sheets in 3 months. Come on over and sleep where my dog's wet spot is. You'll love it. You smell that? That's called wet dog. That's a new conditioner I've been using.
Dude, I just bought a new cologne perfume for men yesterday.
What'd
It's
you
amazing.
what'd you buy?
Listen to the title. It's called Mind Games, and it's from the UK, but it smells so good. It
You,
smells
you
clean.
do realize that even inhaling that shit is cancerous, right? Like that shit is
This
not
is
like you
you're
do
talking
realize.
about perfume?
Yeah, that shit's highly toxic.
No way. Is there oil?
No, no, no. I have a friend that he kept having health problems, and we would go out like every Friday, Saturday night, and he would douse himself in cologne, and he was having allergic reactions to the cologne, and like eventually one day I figured out what it was. I was like, "Bro, dude, it's the cologne." He's like, "Oh, I can't breathe."
It must have been
Oh.
cheap cologne, or he must have been allergic to one of the ingredients.
Well, my point is, there's so many chemicals in there to sit there and inhale it. It's like, just smoke a joint and have a glass of red wine. Like, lay off the cologne. You smell like a soap bucket.
Like I sprayed some on my testicles. Dude, they smell amazing.
Oh, what's that smell? Ooh, that's my balls.
Yeah, every time I walk by somebody, they'll like, hey, what are you wearing? And I'll say, my balls are wearing mind games.
What are you doing the rest of the day?
I'm just gonna chill out. I worked early this morning and spoke to my clients, so I'm done. You know, people, like, what I find fascinating is how jobs, right? You go to work 9 to 5. If you really worked like the morning, right? You would be done before 12.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Yeah.
so really the rest of the time is almost a waste. So what people do is they take what you could have done before 12 and stretch it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I could never work in a cubicle, man. I tried it. I worked at corporate America one day. I gotta admit, I made a lot of money, but the fucking stress. Oh my God. And then you have to kiss ass. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, well, it's, the thing is people pigeonhole themselves and they can't leave because they have children. And that's honestly the reason why people keep grinding it out because they want their kids to, have a little something extra and go to maybe a good college or, really they're trying to maintain their stability and their standard of living by working a grinding cubicle job where you can't leave. It's like a fucking, cardboard prison.
It's modern day slavery.
Yeah, but it's not that bad if you're getting paid well. And if you're complaining about it, yeah, I mean, it's like, fuck off. Do you know how many people would
But
kill to
that's
have that fucking
perception.
job?
Because let's say they're paying you $200K a year.
It's all relative,
Great
dude.
salary.
Everything is relative, man. It's no doubt. It's just a
Right.
question of relativity.
The CEO and the board members are making millions.
I know. Even if the company is losing millions or billions, the CEO still makes millions or billions, which is the most fucked up thing about Wall Street and capitalism, is that businesses have multi-billion-dollar valuations but lose hundreds of millions of dollars, and their executives. So that means that it's more of a political system as opposed to an efficiency system, and that's the biggest problem. Is that executive compensation doesn't match results. Therefore, it's everything in life is political.
Yeah, it's called the golden parachute.
And people don't even know who's on executive committees or who's the board of directors. Nobody even knows these people, but they're there. You could research them, but if you don't own the stock, you're not going to get the opportunity to vote, and then you can never even look them
Major
up.
shareholder.
A lot of these people
Yep.
do not have LinkedIn. They are private people. They're not, posting fucking selfies of their estate in Nantucket
Yeah,
or
they're
Charleston,
spending
South
$20
Carolina.
million in one day, which would be like the equivalent to us spending $100. I mean, it's nothing to them.
Listen, everybody's gonna die. That is the one great equalizer. And if you knew that, you'd live every day as if it was your last day. And then it becomes a question of, how do I live every day as if it's my last day? What are you going to do?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think that you should live your life to the fullest every single day.
I think it's even more than that. I think it means that nothing should make you angry and you should be it's Groundhog Day is the perfect example of the movie doesn't end until Bill Murray overcomes his anger problem and he's actually happy, and that's the end of the movie. Fred Nyerson. Ted? It's a great movie. It's got a powerful message if you know what to look for. It's technically all green eggs and ham, meaning that, all these MAGA Trump supporters just don't know how great Kamala is yet because they haven't tried green eggs and ham. Just wait till they taste communism, then they can swallow it down, puke it up, and then say, ugh, yuck. Hello?
I just noticed Rick has Rick Ross's picture. That's funny.
Yeah, that's a cool profile. He was shitting on JB. The reason why I created this room is because Jay Breska broke New York state election law. And so we are in the process of submitting a complaint form with screenshots on the New York Attorney General's office to report Jay Breska for committing felonies in addition to violating his parole.
Breska, who's that?
He is a pimp who used to abuse and sexually terrorize and sexually traffic women. He is a pimp, and that's who he
You're
is.
talking about Jay on the Zap? What
Yeah,
did he do? I know
dog.
about the
Yeah.
pimping stuff, but what did he do about the election stuff?
Oh, he committed election fraud. See my PTR? That's Jay's PTR. That's his ballot, which he posted on the internet, which I have screenshotted, and I'm currently submitting to the New York Attorney General's office for election fraud. Hello? Hello?
That's funny.
Hey, can you fix the mic issue? All you have to do is put the stereo in mix. You fucking idiots.
Who is this clown?
A guy that knows that.
He's a big mouth. He's one of those low IQ dribbling people. He drools on himself all the time.
He sounded like it. I was like, who is this? But you're right.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you about some people and ask your
Basically, I'm not going to let... He already had his 3 warnings, and he obviously can't contain himself, so away you go. Farewell. Oy vey. Okay, I want to play for you one of my favorite German songs. Since Project 2025 is being implemented, we must go back into the past to know the future. So the first song I will play you as a part of the new Orange Revolution of the Project 2025 is my favorite song, Papyrus. Without further ado, I give you my favorite song, Papyrus. But first, a survey on whether or not you're vaccinated with Pfizer, Moderna, or J&J.
Kalte Nacht, een neppelige venster met toe. steht der Ingele vor Trojertun, guckt sich herum. Von Regen schützt ihn nach der Wand, der Koschüttel hält in Hand und seine Augen beten jeden Sturm. Ich hab schon nicht kein Koyach mehr herumzugehen im Gas, hungrig und abgerissen von dem Regennass. Ich schlepp herum sich vom Beginnen, einer geht nicht zu verdienen, alle lachen, machen von mir Spaß. Kupice, Papierosen, trunkene von Regen mit Vergossen. Heute billig Benemones, heute not auf mir Rachmones, Rate wird von Hunger mich hat sie. Kupice, Schwebelach antiken, der mit Petira Josem der Gewicken. Und sie ist mein Schreien und mein Läufen, keiner will bei mir nicht käufen, wo es geht, will ich losen wie ein Hund. Ich hab gehabt eine Schwester, ein Kind von der Natur, mit mir zusammen sich geschleppt und sie ein ganzes Jahr. Mit ihr gewinn ist mir viel geringer, leichter, wenn pflegt der Hunger, wenn ich pflege, guckt und nur auf ihn. Nicht einmal geworden ist sie schwach und sehr krank, auf meine Hände gestorben ist sie, auf vergessen Bank. Und als ich hab sie verloren, hab ich halt schon angewollt, soll der Deutsch schon kommen euch zu mir. Kupice, Papierosen, trunkene von Regen nicht vergossen. Heute billig Benemones, kauft du not auf mir Rachmones, Rate wird von Hunger mich hat sie. Kupice, Schwebelach antiken, der mit Petira Josem der Quicken. Und sie ist mein Schreien und mein Läufen, keiner will bei mir nicht käufen, ausgehen will ich losen wie ein Hund. Kupice, Papierosen, trunkene von Regen nicht vergossen. Heute billig Benemones, kauft du not auf mir Rachmones, Rate wird von Hunger mich hat sie. Kupice, Schwebelach antiken, der mit Petira Josem der Quicken. Und sie ist mein Schreien und mein Läufen, keiner will bei mir nicht käufen, ausgehen will ich losen wie ein Hund. Ausgehen will ich losen wie ein Hund.
Okay. Oh, what up, El Normo?
Why are you doing this, love? Why?
Because he broke the law, and I've got to do my civic duty to report him to his attorney general for breaking the law.
What did he do?
He's a felon, and he's posting pictures of his ballot for Kamala. He can't even vote. He's a convicted pimp.
He can vote.
He can't. He's breaking the law. I looked up the statute. He's not allowed to vote.
You're allowed. Well, I'm not sure what he did, but I believe he restored his right. I believe there's a restoration possible.
He didn't. He didn't. I looked it up. There's a database. He's not in the database.
You should not do this. You should leave him alone. There's no call for it.
So, people like to give advice, but they don't like to take advice, and he should take his own advice. And I've heard him open his mouth a million times on this app, and if somebody, castigates someone on this app that they don't like, they're going to come in there and tell me that they don't like it. That's fine. But if you're going to prescribe advice, you should probably take your own advice, and you're projecting your own solution. So that's my follow-up. Boy, nice shaloyle. So people, they love to give it, but when they get it, they don't like it.
Der wahnsinnige Freitag und der Nacht. Oi, was war das Schönes? Der Tate mit die Kinder selber acht. Pflegen, singen sie mir es. Leg der Tate sich am Berg setzen, zu funken mit der Lebele, hingegen mit dem Tüller Knack. Leg die Farbe mit dem Goldenen, Schokolade mit dem Käppele. Oi, Baby, Geschmack. Oi, Baby, Geschmack. Ja, die Bimbo, ja, die Bimbo, ja, die Bimbo. Ja, die Bimbo, ja, die Bimbo, ja, die Bimbo. Es ist Schabes halt mit Heider geht wenn nicht. Oh ja, Fargen jeden. Der Tate geht wenn da.
I like how people think this app is impersonal. How you're not doxing yourself and trying to build social media clout around your political identity, around your business activities, please. This is the law of social justice. People don't like it, but I feel like, man, only the strong survive. If people are gonna rat themselves out for being stupid, well, I'll help them. Oh, I'm sorry, Rick James. Do I need to explain to you how clown house politics works? You don't know yet, do you? You must be a rhino. Ooh, Nancy the cop. She liked my image. Who do I vote for? Fucking Donald Trump, you hot piece of ass. Fucking hate a lot of this spam. Hey Paige, it's John, your 45th Ward Republican Committee person. Be sure to vote for Donald Trump today. Polling places close at 7 p.m. Again, vote Trump and go to the gym. God bless you, you beautiful woman. Vote Trump and go to the gym.
I knew you voted for Trump.
Fuck yeah, I voted for Trump. Why wouldn't I vote for Trump?
Okay, now let me ask you something. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
If Trump loses, right, because there could be a possibility 50-50. So if he does, will you come to my repatriation room?
No. I need you to create a Trump 2024 victory room for November 5th, 2024. I will come to a pro-Trump room.
Well, this would be pro-America room.
No, this is politics. This is not pro-America. This is about politics.
But you are pro-America, right?
Of course.
Well, there
But
you go.
we have to stick to the topic at hand though. We can't just say pro America because that implies that Democrats are also pro America and they are not pro America. Republicans are pro America. What don't you get? You're like, you're right. Fuck. I can't argue with them there. Democrats sure are pretty negative about everything. Come on, dude. Get with it, man. They all use negative linguistic heuristics, counter question programming. Fuck them, man. They're all low IQ and stupid.
Okay, let me ask you something serious.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they were saying that Trump was going to enact a law that was very similar to a law that was enacted in the 1920s, where what they did is they rounded up a lot of illegal aliens, right? But in that mix of illegal aliens, they also rounded up citizens. So if you were Mexican, they didn't care that you were an actual citizen born in the United States several generations. You just, because you were Mexican and you looked it, you were also deported. Now that happened in the 1920s. I could be wrong on the date. I'll do the research, but they're saying that he's trying to bring back that law. Have you heard about that?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe what he said in his speech last night about bringing back a law from the 1700s. I was like, holy shit. Holy shit.
But there was another one. It was after that. It was like right after. It was after the Mexican-American War.
Mm-hmm.
So the treaty was signed in the 1840s or 60s. So it was like in the early 1900s when this occurred. I'll look it up and put it in the chat for you. It was, they deported like millions of people, and half of those people were citizens.
Yeah, but listen, the country has a bad history of abuse because authoritarian governance, no matter where you're at, it's stupid. There's no reason to use violence. Everything can be settled. But the unfortunate thing is law enforcement is a big category. Law enforcement actually gets paid more than other civil servants. They get 1.5 times the pension because of the dangers in apprehension and the guns. So they get compensated with a higher retirement amount to try to enjoy life more because they could sacrifice more in the short term. So yeah, man, that's the thing is there's not enough muscle power to go out there and do all the things that Trump wants to do. So it's all just technically politics, and all the accusations of fascism are stupid because there's no manpower to do any of these things. And truth be told, people need lower taxes, and the government has to stop spending money on international regime change operations, especially also the ZAV. You know what that is, right? The Pfizer, Moderna, J&J, Zav. Do you know how many Pfizer Zavs they bought? Ooh, Father Drew's here. Father Drew knows Jay Breska. He was in Jay Breska's healthy debate room. Welcome to the room, Father.
What's going on, guys? How are you?
We're good. We're roasting Jay Breska.
Yeah, he's an interesting fella.
Oh, he's a piece of shit.
Well, I mean, I didn't particularly like the Kamala Harris, but I mean, whatever, for whatever reason, he voted the way he did.
Listen, he's a wise guy out of New York City, out of Brooklyn. You know, he's Donnie Brasco. That's his character here. He's Al Pacino. But you know, if he's gonna throw shit logs, I mean, I can catch him and throw him back. I got no problem playing shit throwing games. We can throw shit all around. That's what monkeys do. You know, I'll play the monkey game. You know,
Well, I mean, I've been to prison too, so and I don't know why he went to prison, but whatever, he went there for whatever reason.
he was a
And
pimp. He was running an escort business. He was hustling women in his restaurants and in his nightclubs. He was such a successful entrepreneur. But he's a pimp. A pimp. He abused, sexually trafficked, threatened women, stole from women, beat women, mercilessly abused them in a psychopathic manner. You know he's a psychopath, right? You know that, right?
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's actually a psychopath. I'm not projecting here because I've actually talked with him. I was like, just how crazy are you on the psychopathic index scale? He's like, you know, I've analyzed him in and out, and we busted his ass today for voter fraud. And in fact, hold on, the attorney general is New York is calling me because they're investigating his election fraud today by posting pictures of his Kamala Harris ballot on Clown House.
Did wow, that's just fucking weird.
Yeah, look at the chat. Look at Rick James. Oh, check it out. You want to know how great his character is? You know why all these losers keep saying, Jay, you're a good guy? Because they're intimidated by him. I'm not intimidated by pimps. I'm not a pimp. I have documentation from the government which gives me, I hate to tell you, but more of a direct relationship with the government than some pimp on a social audio chit chat app showing his, you know, his pride ballot. Anyways,
Rick James was a actual pimp. So
yeah, but so was Jay Bresca. What's your point?
no. But I don't know. It's all crazy shit, man.
Listen, you got to call these people out on this app because this green bean thing, it don't mean shit. And if you're gonna yell at people and get angry and you know and propagandize and kumbaya your virtue signaling, well, this is the
What's
response. This is the response room, Father. I'm the response. Love is the
no,
response.
no. Tell me more about the voter fraud that you're
Look at my
doing.
PTR. That's Jay Bresca's ballot. I've also reported Thugga Biden to his election commission and attorney general, and I've submitted evidence and testimony. And, you know, they're being investigated for election fraud for using this app to engage in election fraud. And I have reported them.
Interesting. It's funny because he was talking. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna vote for Trump, and I'm gonna do this, and then today it was everything except everything
Question.
everything but that.
Sorry for interrupting, but why is it voter fraud to show that ballot right there that you used to vote
Yeah,
versus telling someone, "Hey, love,
it's in the law.
voted for
It's called the
Kamala."
law. Have you heard of it? It's called sections and it's called enforcement of the section code. You'll have to Google it, but it's in my complaint. If you'd like, I'd be happy to send you our full press release if you are a journalist and you have a platform that you can publish us on.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because I was unaware of the law, so I didn't realize that posting your ballot like that would land you in jail. That's pretty intense.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Jeez.
And I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm not judging, right? But we always have to question why we have the laws that we have. So because how is he? Where's the fraud? I don't, or maybe I'm not understanding. Maybe you can explain
Okay,
that to me.
can you send us your press credentials so I can send you our full press release with the section
Yes,
enforcement
of
code?
course.
Okay,
Yes.
fantastic. Okay, put it in the chat.
Okay, I put him in the chat.
Okay, again, everybody, this is Healthy Debates. Jay the Pimp committed voter fraud. We've just heard back from the Attorney General in New York, and we are excited to say that they have decided to issue us a case number, and they're investigating Jay Breska for committing election fraud on Clown House. The timestamp is 2:02 p.m. CST 11/5/24. I can't thank you all enough for coming here. Any final comments, questions, thoughts, ideas, or opinions as we continue to pursue our civic responsibility in prosecuting Jay Breska for committing election fraud?
Long live freedom of speech.